What is happening, Spotlight fam? Get ready to have your minds blown because the news cycle is absolutely on fire today, and we've got the hottest, most talked about stories dropping right here, right now. You do not want to miss this. We're diving headfirst into the whirlwind of what everyone is buzzing about, so buckle up, because it's going to be a wild ride. First up, we've got a Hollywood power couple turning up the heat with a throwback dance routine that's got everyone talking. Are they auditioning for a hit show, or is this just pure couple goals? You decide. Then, we're breaking down the legal labyrinth surrounding a major film incident that continues to send shockwaves through the industry. The fallout is complex, and the questions are piling up. Plus, we're hitting the courts for a major sporting event where the biggest names in entertainment are making a splash. Who's courtside and what's the buzz? And finally, we're looking at a different kind of legal battle, one that's shaping up to be a real showdown. Stay tuned, because this is Cyrus Spotlight, and we're bringing you the stories that matter. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. Hollywood's iconic reenactment. Get ready for a dose of star power with a twist. A beloved Hollywood couple has just dropped a video that's sending ripples across social media, and it's all about recreating an iconic movie moment. The pair, known for their public presence, took a trip down memory lane, channeling the unforgettable chemistry of Patrick Swayze and Jennifer Grey from the classic film Dirty Dancing. The scene, set to the timeless tune, "I've Had the Time of My Life," saw them embracing, twirling, and sharing intimate glances, all while attempting to capture the magic of the original. The husband, in particular, seemed to be giving it his all, wrapping an arm around his wife as she looked stunning in a plunging green swimsuit and jeans. However, the performance wasn't without its charming imperfections. A slight miss in the beat led to a moment of shared laughter, adding a touch of real-life spontaneity to their cinematic tribute. The wife, an active yogi and social media personality, captioned the clip with a playful tease, hinting at her dance teacher, and the need for improvement on the final segment, even adding relevant hashtags like Alec Baldwin, Hilaria Baldwin, funny, dance, and dirtdancing. This latest display comes amid swirling rumors that she might be joining the cast of a popular televised dance competition. Her consistent posting of dance-related content on platforms like Instagram and TikTok has fueled speculation, with fans eagerly anticipating an official announcement. The timing is particularly significant, with the new season of the show set to premiere soon. While many viewers are captivated by their playful antics and see this as a genuine attempt to showcase talent for the show, others express a degree of fatigue with what they perceive as constant attention-seeking behavior. Comments ranged from direct questions about their Dancing with the Stars aspirations to more critical remarks about the frequency and perceived desperation of these public performances. Some even question the logistics, like who is looking after their children during these elaborate video productions. On the flip side, a dedicated fanbase is showering the couple with support, urging the dance competition to cast the wife, praising her as amazing and a sexy mama who would undoubtedly crush it on the ballroom floor. They've even suggested starting a petition to make it happen. This isn't the first time the couple has hinted at this possibility. She previously liked a fan's comment asking if she was training for the show, and even posted a video with her husband, captioned, "DWTS, here he comes." The husband has also been featured in other, perhaps more unconventional, practice sessions, including one where he playfully used a stick on his wife while she showcased flamenco moves. The speculation continues as official cast announcements for the upcoming season are still pending, leaving fans on the edge of their seats. The public's reaction is clearly divided, highlighting the polarizing nature of their online presence and the intense interest in their potential foray into reality television. The narrative is building, and whether it's genuine ambition or a publicity stunt, the Baldwins are certainly keeping audiences engaged. Hold on tight, because the legal ramifications from a past on-set incident are far from over. Next, we're diving deep into the complex aftermath of that shocking event. Legal echoes of a tragic set. The world of filmmaking, often a realm of illusion and storytelling, can sometimes be dramatically interrupted by harsh reality, as tragically demonstrated by the events surrounding Alec Baldwin's film, Rust. This incident, which occurred on October 21, 2021, at the Bonanza Creek Ranch in New Mexico, resulted in the death of cinematographer Halyna Hutchins and the injury of director Joel Souza when a prop gun discharged. The immediate aftermath saw Baldwin, visibly distraught, captured in widely circulated images, but this was merely the prelude to a prolonged and complex legal journey. Fatal shootings on film sets, while rare, are not unprecedented. The article references two prior incidents: the 1984 death of John Eric Hexum, ruled an accident, and the 1993 death of Brandon Lee, also deemed accidental, both leading to civil suits. However, the Rust case has unfolded with a significantly greater legal intensity, involving multiple criminal charges and civil claims. Initially, Assistant Director David Halls received a 6-month unsupervised probation and a fine for negligent use of a deadly weapon, having admitted to not fully inspecting the firearm. The film's armorer, Hannah Gutierrez-Reed, was found guilty of involuntary manslaughter in March 2024 and sentenced to 18 months in prison for loading the gun with live ammunition, though the source of the live rounds on set remains a point of contention. Alec Baldwin himself faced initial involuntary manslaughter charges, which were later dropped and then refiled. His trial commenced in July 2024, but was ultimately dismissed due to prosecutorial issues regarding withheld evidence. Despite being exonerated twice, Baldwin subsequently filed a civil suit for malicious prosecution and other violations, a suit that was dismissed without prejudice, leaving open the possibility of refiling. Beyond the criminal proceedings, a cascade of civil lawsuits has targeted Baldwin and the film's production. Crew members like Serge Svetny, electrician, filed for negligence and emotional distress, while Mamie Mitchell, script supervisor, sued for negligence and intentional infliction of emotional distress, citing her proximity to the injured director. Other crew members also filed negligence suits, with one settling for an undisclosed amount. The film's medic received a partial settlement of nearly $1.15 million against the gun supervisor, with other cases still active. Crucially, the Hutchins family filed a wrongful death suit in February 2022, which settled in October 2022, with Halyna Hutchins' husband becoming an executive producer on the film. However, her parents and sister have ongoing wrongful death suits alleging negligence and battery. Director Joel Souza, who was wounded by the same bullet, has not pursued legal action, stating the incident ruined him internally, but that he doesn't believe anything was intentional. The article highlights the stark contrast between the past handling of such incidents and the current litigious environment in the U.S., where legal fees for the Rust case alone have reportedly exceeded millions, rivaling the film's entire budget. Baldwin himself is estimated to have incurred over $2.5 million in legal fees, with his reputation significantly impacted by the prolonged legal battles and public scrutiny. The piece concludes by noting how legal frameworks have evolved, making it easier to file claims and increasing liability, creating a minefield of potential litigation. From the courtroom drama, we're shifting gears to the vibrant atmosphere of a major sporting event. Get ready for the star-studded scene at the U.S. Open. Courtside glamour at the U.S. Open. The prestigious U.S. Open, the final Grand Slam tennis tournament of the year, has officially kicked off, transforming the Billie Jean King National Tennis Center into a hub of both athletic excellence and celebrity star power. The opening night alone was a dazzling display, attracting a constellation of stars from various fields, all eager to witness the high-stakes matches and soak in the electrifying atmosphere. Among the prominent figures spotted gracing the stands were iconic figures like Anna Wintour, the formidable global editorial director of Vogue, and acclaimed actor Alec Baldwin. They were seen enjoying the men's singles match, which saw a victory for Novak Djokovic against the young American talent learner Tyne. The celebrity sightings extended beyond these two, with a veritable who's who of the entertainment and cultural world in attendance. Fashion designer Vera Wang was also present, adding her distinct style to the event. Other notable attendees included Tina Knowles, the mother of Beyoncé, director Spike Lee, former NFL star Victor Cruz, acclaimed showrunner Shonda Rhimes, composer Lin-Manuel Miranda, and actresses Connie Britton and Juliana Margulies, as well as comedian Chelsea Handler. This influx of celebrities is a hallmark of the U.S. Open, a tradition that draws major personalities year after year. The tournament, with a record-breaking $90 million in prize money, is not only a pinnacle of professional tennis, but also a significant social event. Much like Wimbledon, the U.S. Open provides a stage where athletes and celebrities alike showcase their best. The event commenced with the new mixed doubles format on August 19th and 20th, leading into the main draw of the men's and women's singles tournaments beginning on Sunday, August 24th, and concluding on Sunday, September 7th. The article highlights that celebrity attendance has been a consistent feature, with previous years seeing stars like Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce, Lindsay Lohan, and Kendall Jenner making appearances. The fashion at the U.S. Open is as much a talking point as the matches themselves, with celebrities often bringing their A-game to the courtside. Photos accompanying the report showcase these moments, with Huma Abedin seen alongside Anna Wintour for a mixed doubles match, Connie Britton attending on August 24th, Fran Drescher on the blue carpet on August 20th, and Stacey Alister with Billie Jean King during the mixed doubles final. Other attendees like Sarah Pigeon, Sendhil Ramamurthy, and model Flaviana Matata were also part of the star-studded lineup. The sheer volume of high-profile individuals underscores the U.S. Open's status not just as a sporting championship, but as a cultural phenomenon that captures global attention. The blend of elite athleticism and celebrity presence creates a unique spectacle, making it one of the most anticipated events on both the sports and social calendars. Now that we've seen the stars on the court, we're shifting our focus to another major event that's capturing headlines, this time involving a different kind of legal battle. Legal showdown, former lawmaker and mining magnate sue nation. In a development that raises significant questions about governance and public trust, a former chief lawmaker has joined forces with a billionaire mining magnate to pursue legal action against their own country. This unprecedented alliance signals a potentially dramatic confrontation within the nation's legal and political landscape, the full implications of which are still unfolding. The specifics of the lawsuit are complex, but the core of the dispute appears to revolve around fundamental issues of national policy and resource management. The involvement of a former high-ranking legislator suggests a deep understanding of, and perhaps frustration with, the existing legal and governmental frameworks. Their decision to take such a drastic step, alongside a prominent figure in the mining industry, indicates a shared grievance that transcends typical political or business disagreements. This situation is particularly noteworthy given the typical roles these individuals play in society, one often involved in creating laws, the other in leveraging national resources. Their joint action against the state itself suggests a profound breakdown in trust or a fundamental disagreement over the nation's direction. The article hints that the legal and moral ramifications are significant, implying that the case could set important precedents or expose critical vulnerabilities in the country's governance. The sheer audacity of a former lawmaker suing their own country, especially in conjunction with a powerful business magnate, is bound to attract intense public scrutiny and debate. It raises questions about accountability, the influence of wealth in politics, and the mechanisms available for challenging state decisions. The motivations behind such a suit are likely multifaceted, potentially involving personal grievances, policy disputes, or strategic maneuvers to influence national legislation or resource allocation. The article frames this as a showdown, indicating that the legal proceedings are expected to be contentious and have far-reaching consequences. It also draws a parallel to other legal matters, suggesting a broader trend of legal challenges impacting national discourse. The exact nature of the claims, whether they pertain to environmental regulations, resource rights, taxation, or other areas of governance, remains a critical detail that will shape the public's perception and the eventual outcome. However, the formation of this alliance itself is a powerful statement, suggesting that the issues at stake are significant enough to unite figures from disparate spheres of influence in a direct challenge to state authority. This story underscores the dynamic and sometimes adversarial relationship between powerful individuals, corporate interests, and the government, particularly when significant economic or political stakes are involved. The nation now watches as this legal battle unfolds, with the potential to reshape policies and public confidence. We've covered a lot of ground today, from celebrity antics to serious legal battles. Stick around for our lightning round recap and your full call to action. What a whirlwind of news! We saw Alec and Hilaria Baldwin recreate an iconic Dirty Dancing scene, sparking major Dancing with the Stars buzz. Then, we delved into the complex legal aftermath of the Rust film shooting, detailing the numerous lawsuits and their outcomes. We also caught the star-studded action at the U.S. Open, showcasing the celebrity scene courtside. Finally, we examined a unique legal battle where a former lawmaker and mining magnate are suing their own country. That's all the time we have for today, but don't miss out on future updates. Make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to Cyrus Spotlight, and hit the notification bell so you're always in the loop. Plus, let us know your thoughts in the comments below and follow us on all our social media channels for more.